Hello. Hello, hello. I'm so excited. Oh. We just finished our live stream workout. We missed last week. We missed last week, and that is not acceptable. Say not acceptable. Say it, Luna. Let's create. Let's make some breakfast. My post-workout breakfast / lunch. I'm just realizing my schedule. I need to again switch my schedules because I'm doing homeschooling. Nowhere, mommy. Mommy. We're here. So we are homeschooling, and part of the homeschooling, it's going out at least twice a week. I'm planning Tuesdays and Thursdays. I want to take her like to the park or go to a library and do some creative work over there, because I don't want, the whole purpose of homeschooling as well was to not be in four walls and find new environments to learn. I feel like when you're out there, your creativity and your learning, it's better. Also, when you're applying, it's better. So I want to take her out there to apply everything she's learning as well. So anyways, if I notice that I scheduled my live streams the same day that I scheduled my going out for homeschooling, and the problem with that is that means I'm going to do my breakfast at 11. It is 11 a.m. where I am right now in the United States. And I had to leave the house to go like probably at 1. I'll probably have to leave like 12:30 or 1 p.m. We'll figure that out because we're starting that schedule this week. So that way we can have at least 2 hours of creativity. So the point is, I also needed to do my dinner at workout time. What, mommy? Open. What? Oh, it's broken. It's broken. Oh, there you go. Wow! She wanted me to put her a necklace. What was I saying? I lost my thing. Oh, okay, so I am so busy in the afternoons that when I come home after doing all work, homeschooling, and picking my I homeschooling my daughter, and I have 2 boys, high schoolers in schools, in different schools. So also I have doctor appointments in the afternoon, like today. Now I'm getting more frustrated because I just realized that today we have a doctor appointment. So I'm getting home late. And I'm so tired, I do not want to cook dinner. So the ideal plan was to cook dinner now at lunch. But now I'm going to be cooking my breakfast. I'm going to eat breakfast. And then in 50 minutes, I have to cook lunch. And I'm also not going to have time because I have to leave the house to homeschool. So during the week, I need to figure that one out. I might change my live streams then to Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that way, when I'm cooking my lunch, my breakfast, I'm also cooking the lunch. I'm doing 2 at once. And that way, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I have time to go out with my daughter. So I don't know what I'm going to do tonight for dinner, but we will figure that out when the time comes. Anyways, I just finished also doing my live stream. As I mentioned, I'm doing live streaming here in my workouts. So all my workouts are going to be live stream. And then I finished that live stream. And then I started a brand new one where I'm chatting and talking with you guys. So for some reason, I thought today was Monday. I was thinking the entire morning that today was Monday. How about that? So I think I'm gonna do something a little bit different for my breakfast today. I'm craving a restaurant style breakfast. So like ham, onions, bell peppers, fresh herbs, cheese. You know what I mean? Did I get the onion? Nope. I also need to start working with my smoothies. I used to have smoothies and that was my portion for fruits and veggies. And I'm not having that anymore. Oh no, Luna. What was I saying?
I forgot the cooking thing. Forgot about that.
We gotta make breakfast now. You wanna make breakfast?
I already ate breakfast. I want to learn.
Okay. Then get her Mickey para que no guaye. I always keep a bowl for trash. As you can see, my life is crazy. It's chaotic. It's multitasking. It's working, being a mom at the same time. Oh my goodness. What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying, guys. I'm so sorry. Hello.
Mami,
Dime.
ella quiere sacar el necklace.
¿El qué?
The necklace.
Oh, pues quítaselo. Porque no se lo quito.
It's so hard for me.
Pues dámelo.
Yeah, she doesn't want me to.
I forgot what I was saying. We're figuring my life out. That's what I was saying. Anyways. You need help? No. Okay. Okay, this time we're gonna chop like this, and then we're gonna turn them around and need little pieces like this. Okay. There you go. I told you if you need help and you said no. Say, mommy, help. Help. Espérate. There you go. Okay. So anyways, I was craving restaurant style breakfast today, so we're gonna do that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. What? There it is. Don't you see it? Lord have mercy.
Like this? Like that?
Yeah, but smaller.
Small?
Look how tiny you are. So. Did you hurt my belly? Did we just grow?
I thought for a second I thought it was my stomach.
See how tiny they are? Give me this. Thank you. Where is my butter?
Your butter?
This one is big. Okay. So I always keep my breakfast super, super simple, but today I wanted a complicated restaurant style breakfast. Like ham, cheese, veggies. Oh my gosh, Luna. She is demanding. She's all day. All day. And she eats for the sake of eating. She's not even hungry. She already ate 2 of those today. Okay, what was I doing? What was I saying? So we got some turkey ham. This one my kids grabbed it, so I'm not sure if it's a healthy one or intrigues added.
Mommy, can you take this?
98% fat free, so that's good. I just like to read ingredients. Okay, organic turkey breast water, organic vinegar, sea salt, organic potato starch, organic culture celery powder, organic rosemary. Okay, so ingredients looks good. Okay. I always say read the ingredients. You can read the top and okay, everything always is gonna have something good and something bad. Especially the bad things, they will always add something good, so that way they can put the good in the front and they can make you purchase it. But when you read the ingredients, that's the game changer. Number 2, they're not just gonna put something that they can flash it on the front, but they're gonna put something that they can put in the nutrition facts, because people read this, so they're gonna make sure that this looks good, but people don't read this. I always said read this one first, maybe second this one if you have any health issues. But the problem is, or the pros is, that when you read this is self-explained. Okay, you're not, if you read this and you know the ingredients, you don't need to worry about carbs, you don't need to worry about sugars. You know it's gonna be a high, maybe you're only gonna need it for protein content, but if you're worried about sugars and salt, this is already gonna tell you. Okay, and again, this is where it really tells you if it's good or not, because example, usually when it's fat-free, it's high in sugar. The flavors of a meal, it's 2 things, sugar and fat. Okay, so if they missing the fat, it's missing flavor, so they're gonna add sugar. If it's a low sugar ingredient, then because it doesn't have flavor, they might put a little bit more fat in it. So I always say read the ingredients. Don't let shiny letters fat-free or low-fat or sugar-free to fool you, because then you're gonna read it has cornstarch, corn syrup, seed flours, oils, like seed oils and stuff like that. So always read the ingredients. Thank you.
I'm cutting a little bit more smaller so I can like fit.
Okay. These you don't have to cut it, but I'm gonna cut it the same way, so it cooks together with this at the same time. If one thing is bigger than the other, then the small ones are gonna cook faster, and then the biggers are gonna take forever. And if it's veggies, then you're gonna have some veggies that are gonna cook, and you're gonna have some veggies that are raw. Or you can have some pieces that are gonna be way too cooked, while the other ones are perfect. So you always wanna cut everything the same, so it cooks everything the same.
I taste a little bit of those. That looks good. But I already ate breakfast.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, so the herbs, I always like to smush them like this, and then we cut them. So this is fresh herbs. Fresh herbs, it means it's still beautiful and green, you see? Dry herbs, it means it's dry. The leaf is dry.
Oh my god, I don't like the smell.
Example, look at this. You see how it is dry? It is this, well, different plant, but it's a herb, but this one is dry. This is fresh. So when you read an ingredient, it says fresh cilantro, it means you're gonna have it like this. If it says dry cilantro, you're gonna have it in a can like this. But we always add the fresh herbs at the end, because then the flavor is gonna go away. Say my name. No, not. So we don't have much bread. My favorite cheese is provolone, but lately I've been getting obsessed with Parmesan as well. So,
Jack. Oh, look, Mom.
good morning, Andre. Andre?
Andre.
Andre. How's everybody? And we need careful key. Ooh.
I'm gonna pull that.
Smells good already. My mouth is watering.
No, right? I'm only thirsty. I'm only thirsty.
Remember, always, always, always,
Move it. So I can.
always add to everything. What? What is this?
Salt.
Salt and pepper. Everything. Add un poquito. Sin miedo, baby.
Es que siempre he hecho mucho.
I know. You learn as you go. You learn as you go. You learn as you go.
Is that much? Or is that good?
That's more than good.
I told you.
We're gonna have peppery veggies today. That's fine.
Ouch.
Now mix it. Nara, coge el spoon and mix it.
Let's go.
The one over there. I do not like when we open something and it's left in the fridge open. I know that it has a not so pleasant taste.
Así?
Luna, excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Yeah, just mix it. Miedo, bebita. Don't be afraid. And then when you finish mixing it, you spread it so everything cooks, because if something is in the top, it's not gonna cook like the things in the bottom. So we want to make sure that everything is getting spread. We're gonna give it a minute and then we can move it again.
What are you doing? Whew. There's 3 people here. Good.
Next thing we add is cottage cheese. We love it. Well, Chanel hates it. Even though it's super good.
A little bit, okay? A little bit. Mommy, what does W mean?
Huh?
What does W mean?
Somebody being a troll. It means I'm a troll.
Winner. Someone said winner. Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you you sure? Because you said winner.
Oh. That's what it is.
So, oh look, man. They said, oh, this stream like the stream.
Okay. Winner stream. Okay. Luna.
Can I put this now?
No, always at the end.
Oh,
Debe ser. Mira, bueno, todavía. Todavía.
no.
Luna, what you doing?
So we are making breakfast.
Yes.
Since I already ate breakfast, I'm only thirsty.
What are we cooking?
We are making eggs
Mm-hmm.
with cheese,
Yes.
with butter,
We're using butter, yes.
and I don't know how to call that.
Okay.
It's a, I don't know how to call it.
Turkey ham.
Turkey.
Yes.
And have cheese. It says over here. Cottage cheese.
Cottage cheese is high in protein. And we all need protein. Okay, now we're gonna add, every time we put something new in the pan, we always add.
We're making
Butter.
breakfast today.
Okay? Every time you put something new in the pan, always add butter or oil. Why do we do that?
Because for the sugar.
No. It helps for the food to not stick in the pan. Thank you. Okay.
We are making breakfast, but I don't want to eat because I already ate my waffle. I'm not only thirsty. I am only thirsty. I want to get water right now, but I'm learning how to cook.
Why do you need to learn how to cook? Why are you learning how to cook?
Because if you don't cook, you're never gonna learn.
You never what?
If you don't cook, you're never gonna learn.
Yeah. But what are you doing now instead of being in school?
Huh?
What are you doing instead of being in school? You are what?
Mommy.
Homeschooling.
Mommy.
Boy, mi amor. Thank you.
Oh, finally. Fork and spoon, knives. Oh my god. No, that's helping you.
That's
Careful.
our morning routine. Luna gives me the dishes and I put them where they go.
Knife, no.
Sí, sí, yo siempre lo veo.
Okay, then it's gonna. Careful, it's a no, okay? Careful.
Okay, for making scrambled eggs, you have to be moving it. Because now you're going to have one like a fried egg. Thank you, Luna. Bless you.
Bless you. Oh, she did a good job.
But if I don't want to stick it to the pan, I wait. You know how it's like transparent some pieces? I don't move it. I move it when it comes like white. And that way it doesn't stick to the pan. I give it a second. And then we'll move it again. What's your favorite sport if you play? We don't play any sports. I try to get my son on soccer, on his high school soccer team. but he doesn't want to. He did wanted to learn soccer though. I was looking, yeah. I was looking for her to get her like in something about dance or cheerleading, but it's hard to find that for girls. And I found one place, but obviously it's a private place, so
There's more.
you have to pay.
Yeah, I wanna.
Fine. ¿Lo estamos viendo?
You're moving it. Should I stop now? Yeah. Keep going.
It's still right over there.
Right there, I'm gonna go. I'm thirsty. No, I'm not up there. No, go. No. Let it go.
I love parmesan, so I'm gonna throw parmesan on top of my eggs. Where's my plate?
Mami, tell her not to stop touching that thing. The button.
Déjala, por favor. Okay, I'm going to start plating. So I'm gonna add cottage cheese. Careful behind. Forgot to add this.
Mami.
Okay. Gonna add the cheese.
Mami.
Get it.
I only want these a little bit. I don't want egg. Oh my god, this tastes good.
Breakfast is done. So we had bell pepper with onions and turkey ham. We added cottage cheese
Mommy,
and then the eggs.
listen. What's your original origin? I heard you speaking Spanish, but which country?
¿De dónde somos?
Mexico.
Say it.
We're in Paraguay.
Say it. Why are you so scared?
We are from Puerto Rico, but we just moved.
We moved to Florida. The cheese is being a pain in my gut right now. Ugh. I don't have time for this.
Should I cut the cheese or not?
Hmm?
Should I cut the cheese?
No, I added on top because the heat of the eggs is gonna melt it. People are working downstairs and it gets confusing if somebody's knocking the door or what. Vente, Luna. Oh my gosh. What a demanding young lady.
And you got 4 lights. Yesterday was 5.
It's okay. It's never gonna be the same. Never ever. Ya está. We're done.
I only want to do this a little bit because I taste it.
Tenías que comértelo con los huevos porque si no, it's not enough. Boy, I started good, but now it's getting to the point where I'm getting like overwhelmed with all of the things that I need to do. Like I'm trying to do so much at the same time, you guys. It's overwhelming. But it's either this or something else and this something else. Getting a regular job and having my kids in schools and daycares. So obviously, I'm choosing this.
Have you seen my control?
No, chama, no. Mírala aquí. Lord have mercy. Now this is my favorite part of my day, sitting down here to talk with you guys. Let me get my drink. I'm also loving how the weather, it's little by little getting better. I don't want to jinx it. But it's getting better. It's still hot, don't get me wrong. But like, I can get outside now. I remember I used to go outside and I will open the door, and as soon as the heat slapped me in the face, I will be like, nope, back, and I will close the door and get back inside. So anyways, let's chat about whatever you want, like entrepreneurship, motherhood. Ask me questions, because I'm gonna have to leave very soon to start with the homeschooling section of my day. If you're quiet, then I'm gonna go and leave. Oh yes. It is 11:30 right now, and now is when I'm eating. This is my breakfast, lunch, post-workout meal. So I definitely need to manage better. I need to manage better my eating. It's not healthy to wait until I'm like literally shaking of hunger. Oh, hello. How you doing? I need to figure. I feel like over the last new weeks, all I've been saying and gonna keep saying is I need to figure it out, my new schedule. But it is true. I just started like last week with my new like routine and everything, like schools, homeschooling, drop off, live stream, working out, working on my business. So like today I realized that my original plan needs a little bit of a twitch, because I'm having to eat my breakfast as a also lunch, also post-workout meal. And I'm having my empty stomach for too long. It's almost noon here. On top of that, I wanted to cook my dinner at lunchtime because I'm coming home so late that I don't want to cook. So what I was doing, I was trying to do, and the days I have been able to do it, it has worked perfectly. I cook at noon, at 12, and that way when I come later, like today I'm going to come home late because after school my kids have appointments. So when I come at 5 or 6 o'clock, I don't have to cook dinner. And when I'm cooking dinner, when I'm tired, I'm not inspired, and I don't make good healthy meals. Like, it's the same boring. Like, I would just go for rice and pan fried chicken, and that will be it. I'm not cooking like delicious, healthy veggies, salads. I'm not inspired. I'm alright, having a blast looking at you eat. I look like I haven't eaten a gajillion years. I look like a child that her mom haven't fed her. I was craving restaurant style breakfast, like, you know, when you go and you have like veggies and onions and ham. That's what we did today. Delicious. Yeah, eating when you're feeling hungry, it's okay. I'm just like way too hungry, and that means it took me too long, especially when I was sleeping. I slept all night, so that was a bunch of, like, I'm literally breaking a big ass fast right now because I went to bed, then I woke up, I only had coffee, and then I have my energy drink, which I had caffeine already twice with an empty stomach. So now I'm shaking and I'm starving. But also, I'm eating this late because I was live streaming my workout, and I do not like to do workout with a full stomach. I get stomach ache. I had to have something light, like a protein shake could work as a pre-meal. So what I'm thinking is days like these where I'm gonna be live streaming and stuff like that, have a protein shake first thing in the morning. Yeah, I should drop that up. I feel like I'm not eating. I know I'm not eating to nourish my body, and I need to figure it out how I can eat to nourish my body. Because it affects my energy levels and stuff like that. I'm finding myself so tired these days. That's not normal. Hi, Michael. Made it back. It's delicious. I don't know if it was hungry, but it was delicious. Or maybe it was the hunger. I was really, really craving a different. I always cook the same thing. I made scrambled eggs, cottage cheese, and a toasted sourdough bread. But I was craving more flavor, so this is why I added cheese, onions, peppers, and turkey ham. This is a very high protein breakfast, by the way. I have the eggs, I have the cottage cheese, I have regular cheese, provolone and parmesan, and I have turkey ham. Let's call this a success when it comes to a protein intake. I am seriously missing fruits, but I never ever been a fruits and veggies person. And the way I used to always intake my fruits was through my protein shakes. When I do a protein shake, I don't just like do like milk and protein powder. My protein shakes always have healthy fats. This could be from avocado oil, coconut oil, or chia seeds. I always have a source of healthy fat. My preferred is chia seeds. I want to get back to that era. I used to leave chia seeds soaking overnight in my fridge. Every week I would do a new batch. So every morning when I was doing my protein shakes, I was adding the fat. Then I will add fiber with spinach and fruits. And that's the other thing. I will add a leafy green, either spinach or kale, and I was always adding fruits. So the next thing was the protein. So we had the protein, the fats, and the fiber. Yeah, that was my protein shakes. And that, I was feeling so good when I was in my protein shake era. But again, adding real fruits and veggies, that was when I was thriving. That was when I was my healthiest. That was when I was like, you could see it in my face and everywhere, like the difference that having sugars does to your body. Sugars, fruits and veggies, they're full of antioxidants, fiber. So I want to start working with that. Again, nutrition. This is why my protein shakes is always based. It was like a full meal. They have the protein, we have the fruits, the veggies, the fats. I never made a protein shake that was just milk and the protein powder. Never ever. It was very fulfilling and again nutritious. And I actually, this is what I actually teach my clients in my coaching programs, how to make their plates to be nutritious. And if they're looking to lose weight, we always substitute 1 to 2 meals with a protein shake during the program. We have a 7-day program, we have a 2-week program, we have a 30-day program. And because I'm not looking to lose weight, I always have a protein shake in the mornings and then 2 meals. But the meals are focused always on nutrition. Half of the plate, veggies, fruits. The other half, we cut it in half. We add protein, we have carbs. And of course, flavor. Another thing I used to do is have my elixirs. I used to have golden milk, spice milk, what else? My supplements. Let's do that now. Let's get my supplement. No, because they are too much. The ones that I could open, I would throw them inside the protein shake. And B, the ones that I could not open, if it was still too much, I will have like half and half. I will have like half in the mornings and then half in the afternoon, because I found myself that when I had them all at the same time, I was feeling sick, nauseous. I don't know if it was too much good stuff going in my body at once. And also it made me like, at some point it was so many that I just like couldn't take anymore. So when I started dividing them, that's when I started to be able to digest them. But to slow down the amount of supplements, I used to like open the capsules, the ones that I could open, and put them in my protein shake. And it was very, very, very helpful. But I haven't had my supplements in months. And I remember last night, I went to bed thinking that one of the things that we need to get back to, it's supplements. So it is not a coincidence that I ended up talking with you guys about this. I've been thinking like, what was the best time in my life? Dime. Huh? You good? I love you. She's in that age where you try to hug her and kiss her and she fights at you. Why they do this? Let me clean real quick the kitchen, tidy up the kitchen. She was so clean and now it's a mess again. And I will show you the supplements. So what I was saying was, I don't feel well. I don't feel myself. I lost like everything, like my inspo for content, my passion for what I do, my passion for workout. I lost everything. And it's literally because I stopped doing everything that made me good. I lost everything. I don't like the way I look anymore. I know I still get compliments. You look too young for your age, or you look good for 4 kids, blah, blah, blah. But when you know how you used to look and how you used to feel, and you change that, you know that something is missing. It's not just like the fact that, oh, you still look young or you're still skinny. It's the feeling of being yourself. And I know this is not me. And everything I do, it feels like something is missing. It like I'm just living and I'm not living intentionally. I'm just surviving. That's how it feels. I'm just like, how do I explain this? Oh, the cheese doesn't fit here, so I'm gonna have to cut it in half and put it in 2 separate packages. Story of my life. Okay. Does anybody understand what I'm saying? Fats. Pineapple, kiwi, orange, pears. I used to have all of those fruits, but I used to have them in my proteins. I could not tolerate them. I try to make a bowl and I don't eat them in a bowl, like fruit bowls and stuff like that. I'm terrible. So I'm trying to get back like to what I do, but I know it has to be a mix. I think this is one of the problems I'm having. I'm doing this or that, and I'm doing everything. Like, okay, I'm gonna implement my morning routines. I'm gonna implement my nighttime routines. But if I'm not doing also the nutrition part, I'm not gonna achieve anything else. Like my nutrition it's one of the things that was making me feel energized, happy, fulfilled. I was having the energy to do my workouts, but now I'm so tired and lacking so much energy that of course I'm not gonna do my morning routines or my afternoon routines or stuff like that. I don't eat like I used to. I used to be so strict. I look at my photos of before and I look so good. Like, yeah, you still look good. Yeah, I look better. Believe me, I was lean and my face, the difference, the radiance, it was radiant. It was glowy. We're not there anymore. And I want that. I want to look at myself in the mirror and feel good and feel myself again. I feel old. I feel and I look old now. It's so frustrating, guys. But my supplements, I know they were part of it. So we need to get back to it. my fresh herbs. I'm eating too much sugar now. Okay, so July was, if you've been following me for a while, you know July was really, really rough for me, especially in my financially wise. So now that I'm getting back to being stable, I'm not doing that well. I think it was the lack. I was deprived. I felt during that month, I felt so deprived that when now I'm like finally being able to, oh, now I can do this. Oh, now I can have my coffee. Oh, now I can have a chocolate, because I couldn't afford not even a chocolate. So now I'm like too much. So yesterday I had to fight myself all day, especially afternoon, to go get me that pumpkin spice coffee, because I finally found a coffee shop that has pumpkin spice flavor coffee, but it's so good. Like, they just found a new client. Affordable, delicious. They beat Starbucks. Because last year I was so disappointed at the pumpkin spice coffee. 2 years ago I was living in Puerto Rico, and I cannot believe that I can say Puerto Rico pumpkin spice coffee was better than the one here in US. I think they changed the recipe last year. It's impossible that Puerto Rico does it better, especially when Puerto Rico is not a fall person. They're tropical. They don't do pumpkin spice. That's one of the things that I hate about living there. Fall is my favorite season, and I cannot do pumpkin spice stuff. That was so depressing. And now that I'm here, I went to Starbucks and I was like, it is good, but this is not what I remember about pumpkin spice. And then the other day I was looking for a coffee shop because I had to work late, so I was looking for a coffee late, and almost every coffee shop was closed. So I found this one, and they had the fall season favorites, but the coffee is so good. I was like, holy cow, I'm hooked. Especially when I also saw the price. It's half of the price. Like, for half of the price, I have a good freaking coffee, you guys. Are you kidding me? Okay, so let's go to what we were going to do, which was the supplements. This needs to get back, because neural peak, memory, focus, and clarity. I mean, I used to have this daily, and I got this, all of the supplements I got, it's from other entrepreneurs who, they do a lot of like healthcare and stuff like that. Lots of stuff going there in the fridge. Oh yeah, we did grocery shopping the other day. You can get back to it. You can do it. I'm going through the same thing. Thank you for sharing. Good luck. Thank you, Evan. You got this. We got this. Puerto Rico is your destination. Yeah, for vacation for 3 days. Okay. Fish oil. I remember I had a plan of having 2 fish days, 1 red meat day, and 2 chicken. I think that was the plan. Oh, and 1 turkey. I was like, I'm missing 1 day, because we allow 1 day to go and eat whatever. Like, if we wanted to go out, eat outside, which I wanted to make it Sundays now, which we haven't done anyways lately either. Like, I used to have a family day. We haven't done that. But now that I'm going to church on Sundays, I'm thinking that I can implement that eating out day, and I get out of church and go have lunch with my kids. And this is a family thing. I remember when I was a little, that's what we used to do. But we used to go to my great-grandma's house. I miss her food. It was insane because she will make everybody's favorite food. Like, she will have a bunch of pots. Instead of cooking 1 meal for everybody, she will make my dad's favorite, my sister's favorite, my mom, and my favorite. And I remember my dad was to tell her, like, Grandma, just cook 1 meal for everybody. No, I just want to cook your favorite meals. But then it came to the point where you were tired of your favorite meal because you were eating it every week, and it's not fun anymore. But yeah, Yeah, every Sunday when we got out of church, we used to eat as a family. Then she got a little bit old and her food is started to not be well. So we started to eat in somewhere out for lunch instead of my great grandma. So anyway, fish oil, Neuropeak. I had the woman's multivitamin. Magnesium. Okay, so I used to, which we need to get back to it, have my protein shake, which I also used to sell from them. I haven't doing the sales anymore, and I want to get back to it because this is really clean ingredients. They're very clean. They don't do artificial flavor, artificial sweeteners, or anything, and they have a blend of 24 fruits of vitamins and minerals. So what I did is that I looked for the ones that were way too low. Like potassium, it has 11%. If I have protein shake twice, I will have 22%. So I'm still gonna miss a little bit of potassium. So what I would do is I would check the ones that have a little, and I will have them extra in my supplements. So from magnesium, we only had 29%. So this is why I was supplementing. So my supplements was depending on my fruits and veggies. But this is my protein shake. It has 25 grams of proteins. And again, it has still a blend of 24 of vitamins and minerals. This one has 7 grams of sugar, but we also have one that only has 1 gram of sugar. And this flavor was a limited flavor, and I am destroyed that it's gone. Every time they come with a temporary flavor, I'm like sad. They had the banana pancake one. Oh my gosh, that was so good. That was so good. And this one, my favorite every day. The permanent flavors are vanilla, chocolate, and coffee. I'm telling you, this is my favorite. I mean, but anyway, that's my guy for my minerals and vitamins. So we have magnesium. I don't remember where I got this from, but we have pregnenolone, and this one supports cognitive function. If you forget a lot of things, or you're way too stressed with a lot too much, then you might need. We have melatonin for nights. I also have estrogen balance. One thing that I wanted to support was my feminine hormone stuff and everything like that. NAD, this one, it's good for antioxidants. It helps you to stay young. You look so young. You don't look like you're 38.
Mommy.
D3. This one, Mommy. It's... Yes, Mommy. She's telling me to close the door. There you go. So I have my woman support as well. This one supports hormonal, ovarian, and reproductive support. This one, if you're a man, you're gonna be like, we don't give a shit. If you're a woman, I got operated to not have more kids. I have 4. I don't need any more. But I found that when I got that surgery, my hormones went all over the place. My cycle, I had a really, really regular cycle, and it was horrible. My bleeding was horrible. Like, everything was horrible. It's still not that well. But I wanted to find ways to support my body because we are naturally perfect. We're naturally perfect. And when you do something to your body, and the natural circle of your body. So if my body was used to reading these signals, and those signals are not getting it there anymore, the body doesn't know what to do, and that's why it gets crazy. So when I got my tubes got cut and burned, so that means that the eggs were not going down. I'm talking. No, this no. You cannot have this. She wants to play with the pills. What I was saying is that the egg is not going down anymore. So when the egg doesn't get there, the body is like, what's going on? What's happening? What we do now? And then it's a pivot. It's a ripple effect where the entire communication system of your body was gonna go down. So I wanted to give it a little bit of support. So I got this. I have lion's mane. This one is to grow. Oh, it's going to do the same. It doesn't say the health benefits.
Careful.
I don't remember what were they, but they're Google it. And then we have Irish sea moss. This is high in nutrients and minerals. So we got this. So let's see what half can we have first. How many of these are? 2? Yeah. It says 2 soft gels, but look how big this is. I don't have 2, I have 1. This is giant. Oh my gosh. So let's have this one. This is 2. See, this one I could have it in my protein shake because I can open it. I can open and put it in my protein shake, and that way I don't have to like jog all those pills. Cause look how big this one is already. And this is supposed to be 2 of them. I think it's supposed to be a oil inside, so I might be able to like cut it and like
Mommy.
put it there.
I got it.
Thank you. So this one I can open it and put it inside my shake. But obviously we ate, so we're not having a shake now. These ones I can open them. Lion's mane mushrooms. This one I can open them. Magnesium. Oh, this one I used to have this one for bedtime. I heard that this one helps you to relax. So I was having this with the melatonin at nighttime, and I will also have a sleep tea, which I will get back into that night routine again because I'm not getting well rest. So we're gonna leave that for later. D3. We don't go outside anymore, so we need vitamin D. Pregnenolone.
Sticky.
Yeah, mommy.
Hey.
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 Fish oil. Say fish oil. Say fish. Fish. Say it. Fish oil. This is fish oil. No, give me. Thank you. You're not gonna say it?
I'm gonna say.
No.
Yeah. And ding.
They grow so fast.
I'm sick.
You grow too fast. Why you did this to me? Why you did this to me? Who told you can be all big, bring your own steps and talk and stuff like that?
Nah.
You're supposed to be on my arms now.
This is
You're
you.
so tiny, 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 my baby.
Like, mommy. Mommy.
Oh, baby girl. This is a lot. I'm guessing this is supposed to be like 2 pills or 1. Okay. 1 tablet daily. And it has 275. So I guess this can last almost an entire year. Okay, look what I'm talking about. Look at this. I'm gonna have half.
There's no one there.
And then I'm gonna have the other half in the afternoon. Because I cannot do this. This is too much. Dime, Nona. So what I do is take them out. And I will put them in here. And the ones that I don't consume, I will put them in a counter so that way I remember. Because if I put all these pills back, I will forget in the afternoon. So, but again, what I want to do is to get back into my morning protein shakes. So that way, the ones that I can open, this is something I used to do it. I don't do it anymore. The ones that I can open, I will put them inside the shake. So that way I only have like four or five to consume and not all of this. But it was a game changer. When I was consuming my supplements, you guys, it was a game changer. My energy, my focus, I was so productive. I was so inspired. I'm a content creator, so I need to be able to have creativity. I need to be able to have energy. I have 4 kids. I have a YouTube channel. I have 2 businesses, basically 3 businesses. In the future, it's gonna be a 4th business. So I need the energy, you guys. And I haven't been able to do what I want because I'm not feeling. And it's like I'm not doing the things that I was doing. When I used to do all these things, I was in my peak. I was my best. I'm checking which ones I want to have now. Okay, let's do this. I need to shift my mindset also when I'm going to do this. So that way I don't end up throwing up. I always start from the biggest to the smallest because at some point I end up like, I can't take this anymore. So I always start from the biggest. Supplements, walnut and grilled. Squeeze lemon and shred carrot. Skip supplements. Eat your daily fresh fruits. Your body knows what it needs. Ideally, yeah. But unfortunately, for more, it doesn't matter how much you try to meet your daily needs, you still cannot accomplish them. Now, I don't preach use supplement and substitute real food. This is why in my program I teach how to eat, nourish your body. I teach how to create a super nourishing meal and how to make a super nourishing protein shake, because I want to always keep real food, whole food first. But the reality is that even if we try, we still not gonna be able to consume everything we need just through food. The one for the mind tastes horrible. Ugh. This one. Every time I have this one, I struggle because it tastes bad. I just had that one. Okay, so the rest I'm going to use them later in the afternoon. And we're good for now. Okay.
Let's go find out. All right. Introducing Michelle's Pizza Hut. So we have our menus here. We have our lovely pizza oven here, so already cooking a nice pizza. And we have our toppings over here. And look at this.
What are you doing? Are you still live streaming?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes, of course.
wow, we've been in the live stream for like 69 minutes.
Yeah. Salte. Wait, what?
Yeah, I mean, that tastes like a soda. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so we finally over here.
Do we have pencil? I'm getting ready now. I need to prepare my daughter's backpack for homeschooling. So we need a sharpener.
She looks really good. Wait, she has a dusty roof. Wow, you do have a dusty roof. The roof is dusty. Okay, it's time for the judge. Which restaurant looks better? This is gonna be tough. Everyone likes Subway.
No, everyone likes pizza.
How about this? Subscribe for Pizza Hut, like for Subway. We'll figure it out that way. All right.
I'm taking the stuff out so I can talk to you.
Okay. Now, I think
Hello.
appearance is going
I'm
to
cold today.
Subway. Looks good. It looks good. Michelle, yours look really good too. Subway looks so much
Okay.
I'm sorry. The next round, I'm going to be rating it based on how the food tastes and looks. So, Brandon, you're going to be making me your best sandwich, and Michelle, you're going to be making me your best pizza. Let's try my restaurant first. Well, since I went to you first last time, I think I'm going to go with Michelle this time. Whatever.
You won't be disappointed.
Alright, let's go make a pizza. Alright, we are at Pizza Hut now. I was wondering if there's anything, special on the menu you could show me.
The Michelle special?
What's that?
Basically, it's a candy pizza made with cookie dough, Nutella, and a bunch of candy toppings.
I've never heard of that in my entire life, so I'm down.
Okay, well, let's do it.
I feel like I'm missing. Oh, the books. Okay.
So instead of pizza, we're using
Dime. What? So I got this book for the baby.
We have our base. Can you guess what we're going to put for the dressing?
Nutella.
And then this. And then for Chanel,
You like Serena? No.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Subway. Good luck.
I'm trying to figure it out, like, what do I want to teach her. I need to work on a solid schedule. I think I can do this one. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you something. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Go!
I have like book reports, biography reports. I have so much sources or resources for their homeschooling, and I haven't been using them.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I think we go with this for now. I also have a book checklist, so she can get excited about checking books. So I'm thinking also the jar. Let's do the jar. Okay, we go with this. We're gonna do this and this, and then the jar exercise. But for that, give me 1 second. Okay. So one thing I need to do is prepare my daughter's schedule. She's homeschooling. I started this week. I'm figuring things as I go again. My life is chaotic. I want to go 2 times a week somewhere to do her homeschooling, her work. One thing that I have found is that when a child is locked in 4 walls, just receiving information, they are not gonna absorb. At some point, they're gonna be done, and they're not gonna learn. So I want to have her out there in nature learning. And I learned this from me vine para acá para poder hablar y entonces tú te sales. Go. So I learned this from this. This book, it's super good if you're hesitant about homeschooling or unschooling your child, you don't know like what's the benefit of it or stuff like that. This book, it's very, I love that because this is like me talking to you. She's super good explaining everything, super simple. She gives you a little bit like where did even school start for at the beginning, like why it takes so long and all that stuff. And it was basically, long story short, it was because when the war, I think it was the Second World War or something like that. I know one war ended finally, and then they found out that they had all these people, all these children with extra, there was no work. So now the people were taking work. Before, you used to work when you were 12 years old, before, or even earlier. Like you used to start working really, really, really little as a child. So it was only a few fragment of hours, and it was only until you were a certain age. But what happened is the war ended. So now they have all these men back and they needed work. So now they decided to leave their children and put them men to work. But now we have all these children that are not working. What the heck are we going to do with them? So that's why they decided to extend. You're going to study instead of until 12, you're going to study until you're 16. And instead of studying 4 hours, you're going to study 8 hours. And now what we're going to do, so they just started to put more classes and more shit just to fill the gap of the time. It was not because they had studies and it really showed that the child needed to be 8 hours locked in 4 walls, 5 days a week learning. You are by nature, you are a creative creature. You are curious. Look at a child. They don't have fear. They're not scared. They want to ask questions. They want to learn. And you shut them down. Like you put them in a cage. Like you put them in 4 walls and you have them all day, blah, 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 absorbing. But what practice are they putting? If they learn something, are they out there practicing? No. If you learn math, what are they doing every day that makes them practice their math, if it makes any sense? So now I'm figuring it out how I can teach her, but at the same time put it in practice in day to day. Because right now she did fail last year. She's always had trouble learning. And last year she had Title I, ESL, she had tutoring, and even with all of those resources, she was not doing well. So now I'm trying to figure it out, ways to implement her learning and ways to have her doing math, not just having a bunch of numbers in a paper and getting her frustrated. But this book, a lot of the things I learned it for this book. So anyway, I want to go, I'm thinking either a park or a garden. I know a beautiful, beautiful place that it's a good garden where my toddler could run around while I do work with Chanel. But I don't have her backpack ready yet. So now I'm creating her stuff. So she needs, we're gonna have some crayons and scissors. Let's put the scissors in here. And let's put her crayons in here. She does have some glue. What else do they need? This is mine. Okay. Where's pencils. Good. The sharpener and eraser. Thank you. Okay, color pencils. The sharpener and eraser goes in here. I think we're good on that side. So this is good. So she's gonna have some math, but again, we're gonna be outside. And what I'm going to do is we're gonna use like the color pencils or the crayons as the play. Instead of having just a paper, like I want real like counting stuff, if it makes any sense. I want real stuff that she can count. I don't want her to be doing sticks in a freaking piece of paper or any shit like that, because obviously that doesn't work for her. I have these cute notebooks. I noticed that here, I don't know why they make you purchase notebooks. They don't use them in here, literally. Like, these were from her first year of school. Not even a single page. They're doing everything on computers now. So, they don't need it. I also have, I'm thinking practicing art and practicing math with her doing craft stuff. Let me explain. So right now she doesn't understand like comprehension. Like when you give her something that she has to think, she doesn't get it. Like let's say she's gonna make a flower with sticks and whatever. She has 15 piece of petals and she only have 3 sticks. So how many petals does she need on each sticks? She doesn't understand that. So instead of just making her learn those, I will write it so she can learn to read, and you know she still needs the writing version, but I want her to be able to implement it in real life so she can understand what she's reading, because she's having trouble understanding. So I want to purchase like a lot of crafty stuff where I'm going to make her do a craft, but I'm going to put a math thing so that way she can understand what she's reading, if it makes any sense. So I can use maybe this. We could try to use these for math. What happened? Why are you fighting with your sister now? You're welcome. No. Another way to implement math. Let's say she has 20 thingy-majingies. I don't know how you call this. Foam thingies or shapes. And you want to put equal amounts on 4 Ziploc bags. Give me a second, Luna. On 4 Ziploc bags. How many she can put on each one? So instead of doing the math with sticks and a piece of paper, she can actually like put it to practice. So hopefully you're getting what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to... Luna, 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 Luna. Last but not least, she just took the sticker. She took it and said thank you. We want to do a happy jar. I saw this idea on Pinterest, where every time something good happens to you, she's gonna write it down and put it on the happy jar. So we're gonna go to Walmart and purchase a mason jar, but we want to decorate the bag. So I'm thinking, what can we take to decorate the bag? Does anybody remember Lisa Frank? This is from, I had this since I'm in middle school. I'm a hoarder. It's so beautiful. I should get my daughter hooked on Lisa Frank. Like, that was all I wanted, Lisa Frank stuff. So what can we do? Oh, this is so pretty. I don't even want to use them. You can tell it's old. Look at this. Stickers. Oh my gosh, all my Lisa Frank stickers. Are you kidding me? I think I'm gonna make my own jar with her. That would be nice. I should take this whole thing. If we go to a park, it's gonna be funny me getting out with all of this. This is my crafty box. Here I have papers, stickers. So we can take this and be creative. What the only thing we don't have in here, it's our actually we do scrapbook paper, just in case. So do I wanna, like, I'm thinking, do I wanna cover the mason jar with a paper or just put stickers on it? If it makes any sense. Whoa, I got married 16 years ago, and this is from my wedding invitation. I did them myself, and I still have that in there. It's insane. I think we can use this paper, so that way I don't have to take an entire this will be a nice, like, you can fold it like this and put it around if I decide to do that, because I'm already taking this big crafting box. So I think we're good. Again, if I'm missing something, I will know as I go. The only way to know is as you go, you guys. This is something I keep saying. I try to create the perfect schedule, and the only way I have been able to figure things out is as I put them to practice, and that's when I realize, okay, this works, this doesn't work. Yeah. That's why during the month of August, I did put everything on my calendar for the entire month, but I left only for August because I knew that I was gonna have to make some changes here and there eventually. And surprise, surprise, we have. So anyways, I need to really get going so that way we can have a good 1 or 2 hours of work. We're gonna do reading, math, and craft. Because then I have to pick up my kids in school. Where is my, I think I left my drink outside. So I'm gonna go now. Yes, it's outside. It is really good outside. It's a perfect day to go and learn in nature. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I also need to start the vlog before I leave the house. I'm vlogging, and I just remember I did not finish my vlog. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna have a late vlog. Anyway, bye.